Hey guys, it's me, Gapester, and everyone has been waiting for this while, so here you go. The wait is over. Okay, this story is about a second girl, which we'll just call her Katie. There are also so many stories to tell about her, but right now, this is just my experience. At this moment, you can just laugh at me at this, but I actually used to have feelings for Katie a little bit. But listen. This is when I didn't know her much. I didn't know her history. It was pretty much before everyone hated her. Pretty much, I didn't know who she was, really. But anyways, one day I was talking to my friend, Drew Youngdrug, the rapper, which he'll be in the future Katie video soon. Anyways, I was snapping him. We wanted to fight each other some GFs. This is before he dated, a girl. But anyways, he put me on his story. I put him on mine. Then I got a friend request, which I accepted. So I asked, Drew, is she taken? He said yes. I was like, okay. Like, I'm a nice outgoing person. I like to, make friends a lot, especially new ones. So, I'll talk to her. So I said hi. She says hi back. We have a normal conversation, and one day we decided to meet at lunch, which was fun because I was eating a sandwich outside. And I said, I'll be inside in about a minute, which I wanted to meet her, but I had a stuffed mouth of a sandwich. And when we meet up, I still had some bread in my mouth. Oh my gosh. And she says, are you Gapester? I'm the girl you've been talking to on Snapchat. And I said, that's cool, you're not a catfish. Not fish cat. Fuck fish cat. Anyways, we talked and walked around a bit. We started meeting more, running to each other. Anyways, you're asking, yeah, great origin story, born right now. When's the good shit coming? We are getting there. Anyways, a few months later, she claimed she didn't have her ID, which asked me and my friends for money for a new one. But I was a nice guy. I had spare cash on me, so I was like, you know what? Here you go. It was only like $2. She said she'll pay me back, but at this point, she's probably never gonna do that. Damn. So a couple weeks go by, she claims that she was getting kicked out of her house because she always ran away from the house at night and broke into her parents' safe, which she started to become a troublemaker and pretty much got the cops involved. So she claims she's getting kicked out of her house. Her parents broke her phone and she needed $50 to buy a new phone, which I want to help because I have multiple phones, as you know. I have like other Androids and iPhones, older versions. But still, it's something. It's better than nothing. Anyways, it is something shocking happened. Then the hate on her started. She was in class. Like, I wasn't in her class. A few friends told me, and she told me to start herself. She stole a friend's phone of mine, which we'll call her, Angie. So the story was, Angie lost her phone and got suspicious because the same day, KT tells people she needs a new phone. And then Angie lost her phone. So she reports it, and every student got searched. And guess where the phone was? Under KT's agenda. And she got in trouble, and she was supposed to be suspended, but she claims someone put it there, which the fucking APs actually believed her ass. And then everyone started hating on her. And people I knew, I was gonna give her money, and they said, don't. Which I didn't do it because, like, the new shit KT's doing, it doesn't really, like, make me happy. Like, I don't want to be friends with someone that does that, really. Especially when it refers back to me. And then, like, the worst thing she said, which I was like, oh, shit. She said, I'm counting on you. Like, this was on a Friday, by the way, so, like, I pretty much had the whole weekend to come up with any kind of lie I could, cook up in my head. But anyways, so Monday rolls around, and I made up a bunch of excuses of what to say. So I said, oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't find it. I don't have enough money. Which was the most stupidest thing I could have said. Something else way better. And she's like, what do you mean? Like, I couldn't find it. And now you guys at this point is like, why you like, pausing so much, stuttering so much, and like, what's wrong with that excuse? Well, it's because it's comedy purposes, and also, yeah, it's a pretty dumb excuse, because I told her I have multiple phones, and she saw I had spare money in my wallet, and like, it was a lot of money. It was like, maybe like $50 in there, because I had like a couple 20s and like 110, maybe a few extra ones, but still, it's still quite a bit. And she starts pretty much interrogating me like a fucking police officer, asking a bunch of questions like, oh, what about the other phones? Don't your friends have money? Like, what about all that cash that's in your wallet? And then she says the most fucked up thing I could even imagine her saying. I don't know, maybe still cash from your parents' wallet. I was like, what the fuck? This girl is acting as if she's about to die or something, telling me to become a thief just because her broke ass can't afford one or failed to steal one herself. Like, what the fuck? So I said, fuck no, I'm not doing that shit. Then the bell rings and I say, I gotta get to class. And she says, want me to go for you? I said, no, just no, bye, I gotta go, bye. And then she says, wait, Gabester. And then people started looking. I was like, oh, fuck this, I'm gonna get a run for it. Then I sprinted like Quicksilver to my first hour. So then I tried to avoid her at lunch, which I managed to do. And then so another argument breaks out, which I won't get into for reasons. I'll just say, she told my friend something, and it didn't work, so she pretty much scammed my friend. I was very fucking angry, because she's been doing so much bad shit that made me pissed, even though it didn't affect me really. But now it's starting to affect me, because it's one of my friends that I hang out with every day. So I'm just standing at the bus, waiting for her to get off the bus, which I started screaming my fucking head off at her. People were looking. Honestly, I really didn't give a fuck. I'm pretty sure my friend recorded me doing that, and like, if I ever find that footage, I'll probably upload it. I'm pretty sure he didn't, but like, I'm 50-50. I'm not sure if he actually did, because he likes to record and take pictures a lot. Anyways, so she says, I needed money. So I said, you know what, bitch? This is why no one fucking loves you fucking goblin. And people start laughing. I start calling her, the classic midget insults, like, midget, jit, tiny old ass, and stuff. Like, she was like a 4 foot something. Even the most skinniest person in the world can kick her ass. Which, I'm not gonna fight a girl. Just don't think I would. Anyways, I just start throwing more insults at Katie. Stuff like, you fucking goblin ass bitch, oompa loompa ass bitch. And for days, the arguments kept going and shit. Like, why are you so homeless? Why did you have to steal Angie's phone? Then that got her attention. She's like, mad as fuck. She's like, bitch, shut up. And I said, nah, fuck that shit. And one day I'm at lunch, sitting at a circle. I sit there sometimes with friends, but half of them are like ex-friends. I'm pretty much kicked out of the spot by them. But that's for a future video, maybe. Anyway, she comes over, she says, hey, Gabe, how are you? I was like, what the fuck? After all these days, why is Kitty talking to me as if everything's normal? I'd say, hi? And she's like, wanna walk with me to get food? I was like, is she fucking high or something? What the fuck? I said, no, I'm drunk and my foot hurts. I don't feel like walking. And she says, oh, come on, walk it off, lazy ass. And I say, how the fuck do you expect me to walk with you if you're gonna say shit like that? And I just walked away. And then later that week, she posted something on her story which referred to Drew, like, at her opinion, and I screenshot it and said my own opinion about it. Like, okay, looks like we're not allowed to screenshot stories, even though they're public, and anybody can, like, screenshot. Anyways, she snitched on me for screening her story, and, like, okay, this school, I'm just gonna say this real quick, no matter what happens, when the victim snitches, the person that gets snitched always gets in trouble. So stupid, I know. Anyways, NAP tells me, you're not in trouble, just delete this story and don't do it again. In my head, I was like, I'm gonna kick the living shit out of her. That's been going through my head all day after. But I'm not a person that hits a girl unless they hit me first. Anyways, the last week of school rolls around. I'm like, you know what? This bitch has been causing so many problems for me and other people. I'm gonna make a diss track on this girl called Lil Goblin J, which you should go and listen to on Gapester Tracks. It's good shit, trust me. But anyways, she heard the song and walks over to me. She's like, why did you make a song about me? That's insulting. I didn't even do anything to you. And I say, are you fucking serious? You must be blind, deaf, and stupid, you little goblin-ass bitch. And she says, well, fuck you, skinny boy. And she just, like, walks away. And that was the last time I ever talked to her. But what got me back up is that, like, people wanted to see this video. And also, she followed me recently on IG. So, yeah. But anyways, this is not the last video that's gonna be on her. There's still more to come from, like, other friends with different stories about her, and also an upcoming video called How Young Drug Got in Jail with Drew, which he will be in the video. I still love Young Drug. Your song's great, man. Keep it going. Anyways, but that's it for this story. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications. I love you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Yeehaw!
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come